arrived at our pre-airport, pre-flight hotel in Heathrow for our flight to New York City for our cruise to the Caribbean. We are staying in Delta Hotel by Marriott, which is just outside of Heathrow Airport. Turns out that we've stayed here before, but I don't think it was called a Delta Hotel before. It's a easy hotel. It's got parking, and I think it was really quite reasonable. We booked it through Holiday Extras, and I'm sure we'll put like the price somewhere to see how much it was. So it's like 2 weeks parking and the night before hotel, and it's quite decent. I'll just spin you around just to show you what it is. I'm not going to give you a massive room tour, but this is what it's like. Got 2 beds, one for me, one for Jordan, because we don't sleep in the same bed. Jordan's just moving his smalls out of one case into the other, which we've had to go and have a look.
It just looks like I've only got my t-shirts on the wall.
Jordan's just taking t-shirts for the night, the whole stay, especially while we're going to New York when it's going to be -13, or feels like -13 apparently.
I don't always wear a tie either.
Have you said hello to everyone?
Hi everyone, I'm Jordan. If you haven't met me before, I'm the better half of...
If you haven't met Jordan before, where have you been?
Well, I'm the Solway half, the Solway canon.
And obviously I'm Andrew, if you haven't met me before.
The canon part.
But the canon part, yeah. The most important part.
So, I don't normally in a tie.
Do you want to explain?
We've come straight from school.
Do you want to explain why you're moving things from one place to the other?
You're the one who did it.
Back to me. Basically, the reason why Jordan is currently moving everything from one case to the other is because we've had a bit of a malfunction.
Don't we?
A slight hiccup, bit more of a belch with a bit of sick in it. Because getting Jordan's case out of the car, we've managed, I say we, as in the royal we, have managed to take the handle completely clean off the case, the little handle that pulls up. So it was going to prove very difficult to wheel around New York, considering the fact that I want to take the transportation option instead of paying a silly amount of money for a taxi from the airport to Manhattan. So we've been out in Slough this evening. Big up to Slough. Looking at in all of the stores for a brand new suitcase, and so this is what Jordan is currently doing. Straight from school, moving all of his smalls from one case into the other. The time is currently like something past 8, and ideally I'd like to be in the airport for 4:30 tomorrow.
4:30. We're not flying till later on. Who daft?
Well, boarding starts at 7:20, and the flight takes
4:30 then.
4:30, yeah.
Yeah, do you think that early to be?
Yeah. Go have a good look around the airport. So we'll take you with us. Let's actually show you around the. Let me show you around the thing. So two double beds. Nice little desk. Nice couple of little seats. Nice little area. Obviously, because it's only for the night before, does it really matter? It's somewhere to stay. Tea and coffee facilities, wardrobe, and the throne. With a nice bath and shower actually. Not too bad. So it's about, I think when I looked yesterday, it's about between 15 and £20 in an Uber, because I think that includes like the £6 charge for the drop off to the airport. We were going to go and drop our bags because our flight is at 8:20 tomorrow. We were going to go and do the twilight bag drop in Heathrow. But then realised that there doesn't really seem any point because you've got to pay £6 to go to the drop-off. one person's got to stay in the car, and that would mean that I'd have to mangle like 4 cases in to drop it off. So we are not going to bother. We're just going to go nice and early tomorrow. Jordan can't wait for me to shake him out of bed at 4 o'clock in the morning.
We're not going at 4. There's no need. 4 o'clock to get an 8 o'clock flight. That's silly. You're being daft.
You want to buy aftershave in the airport as well?
It doesn't take 4 hours either, does it?
So we'll see you next.
4 hours early, just a coup.
When we're leaving for the airport. Night night. Okay, me again. Just one more thing. So what Jordan doesn't realise is that I've actually booked us, because I've booked the whole holiday, I've booked us on business class flights, and we've never flown business class before because we've been collecting Avios points, and I've basically cashed them in for business class flights. So tomorrow I've checked us in, but they, for some reason, they need to check our passports before they can give us our boarding card, which is the reason why I want to be at the airport for like really early, because I need to work out when I'm going to tell him that we've got business class tickets, because I've worked out that I need to get him through the passport check, the security, like the fast pass security, the lounge, and I'm thinking that I want to try and do it. I want to try and get him to the seat without him realising that we're doing business class. So I'm going to have to try and think up a very elaborate lie as to why we're going in the lounge, why we're going through fast pass security, and why we're going to check through the Club World check-in desk. So wish me luck. We will definitely now see you at the airport because I've got nothing else to tell you tonight. Morning. We are up. I'm bright and early. Jordan is just up.
I'm still on yesterday.
Oh look, it's tomorrow. We are ready to go to the airport. Just going to show off our new t-shirts, just in case anyone wonders who we are. Do you want to give them a spin?
It's Easy Hotels. Oh wait, sorry.
Oh,
a spin?
Yeah. Our little t-shirts, a little less obvious. So yeah, we're going to go and check in. It is 4:30. Jordan is really excited about the fact it's 4:30.
I still don't understand why we're going so early, but okay.
I think you know. See you when we get there. Send in your bag. We are checked in. No problems, no issues. And now we're going to go through the fast track security. Any questions?
No, let's go.
No questions.
See you later.
Perfect. Once we had cleared security, we noticed the South Galleries Lounge was much quieter than the North Galleries Lounge, which is right next to security, so we made our way there. As we were travelling on a morning flight, they had a wide range of fruits and cereals and plenty of hot breakfast foods on offer. There are tea and fresh ground coffee facilities there. And not forgetting a full bar, which would have been rude not to take advantage of. How was your breakfast? We're in the South Galleries Lounge because it's very quiet. Would you like to give your honest review?
There's loads up there, it's really nice. It's quiet this morning, sometimes it's a little bit cold. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that that's my issue.
It doesn't help. It's like stupid o'clock in the morning. I'm not really that hungry, so it doesn't really matter. It's just nice and calm way to start the trip. Now.
It's just a bit of a tick box exercise, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with it. Time in the club lounge.
I've almost woken up.
Yeah, Jordan's getting there. The sun is almost coming out. What are your thoughts on the lounge?
It doesn't feel like we're in an airport. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, so we come to the south galleries. So there's the north galleries and the south galleries. We come to the south one only because it was quieter. And I think we went to the north one last time we flew.
Yeah, we did.
They sort of like let us in for free. Because it was Jordan's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
And I was proposing to him. That was the main reason why I asked.
It's very nice of them.
So we've tried the north one. And then we're just sitting wait for the gate to be called. And then we'll make our way to the gate.
I can't wait for the films.
Get on the plane. The films.
I love a film on the plane.
I'm hoping that Elf is on there.
I think I can get 3 in.
No.
One long one, 2 short films, I think.
Okay. Maybe a podcast or 2. So the next time we see you, we might be boarding or at the gate, potentially. Unless there's an update.
Very excited.
See you in a bit. So while Jordan goes to get a drink. So I think mission 2 is accomplished. Mission 1. Why were we going through fast track? And I just said that it was because we've got the British Airways card. And then mission 2 was, why are we going to the galleries? Like I said, last time I did ask at the check-in desk, because the last time we were going to New York, I was proposing to Jordan. So I asked if there was like any way they could upgrade us, and they said there wasn't availability on the flight, but they could get us into the lounge. But all of a sudden I've like, for some reason, got a cold, so that's going to be entertaining for everyone. So yeah, mission 2 accomplished. We're in the lounge without him. We're working out. And mission 3 is to get us on the plane. But I don't think he's going to realise that when we're boarding, we're going to be boarding like before most other people. So fingers crossed he doesn't work out until he actually gets to the seat, and then we can see what his reaction is going to be like. We are sitting in row 11, so we're quite close to the front of the plane, hoping that that's going to be a good seat. The next time we will see you now will definitely be at the gate.
It's time to leave the BA lounge and head down to the B gate. So we had to make sure we got on the train in time to make sure we got to our gate. The lounges were really decorated with Christmas trees. It was really, really festive, which was quite nice. It kept that vibe going, definitely. So you took about maybe a 5-10 minute walk down to the train, straight through departures, which is really easy. And then you get on the train. They said online that it takes about 15 minutes. It didn't. We were there probably in about 5-10 minutes easily. What we didn't know though is that the B gate also had its own lounge, so we took the opportunity, headed up to the lounge. Whispering Angel, doesn't that sound wrong? Anyway, moving on. The food there, I think, was much better. They had ladies serving like fresh made baguettes, fresh foods. You could have it made in front of you. The lounge had a really nice atmosphere as well, which was really nice. So moved from one lounge to the other. Andrew was about 6 drinks deep at this point, getting full of his festive cheer. He's very stressed and I have no idea why. But time to get on the plane.
So we've made it all the way to check-in and all the way to getting on the plane without Jordan actually realising that we're sitting in business class seats. Anxiety levels super high at the moment. So we got all the way to the seat only to find that there was actually someone else sitting in our seats. So this little bit didn't go quite to my plan. So we're actually standing at seat 12 after getting everyone to move forward a seat. We finally got into 11E and 11F. We're obviously blown away with the quality of the seats. Couldn't believe it. It was such a luxury.
I was very confused because there was a man sat in the seat that I was supposed to sit in, I think. So I thought, are we actually in business class? I think I asked Andrew about 6 times. Have we won the lottery and you've not told me? Turns out, lots of Avios points, which I didn't really realise. But the guy was in my seat. So he had to move. And then I finally sat down. I couldn't believe it. I've never flown business before. It was insane. The seat was so comfortable. I can't wait to show you a little bit more about it now.
We couldn't wait to get those Christmas films on, and what's any more Christmassy than The Muppets Christmas Carol? The new Club World suites are really cool, the way that the seats face each other with the divider between them, so once you've had enough of each other you can close them off and have your own little private suite. No one ever really knows what to do with those hot towels, however. The cool little amenity kit that they give you is really handy as well. So it comes with the in-flight socks and the eye mask, which is always a nice little touch. And there's 3 little extras in there. So there's a Spa Relax Pulse Point Oil, a Spa Resort Gentle Moisturiser, and a Spa Lip Balm, along with a dental kit so you can brush your gnashes before you get off the plane. Just before takeoff, they came round and asked us what we wanted to order from the menu, which was a real nice touch.
You take your time with the eye mask, will you? What did you order?
So as we had an early morning flight, we were having breakfast served for us. So I went for the smoked salmon. It came with a fruit compote and oats and a croissant.
You got some orange juice as well?
I was really impressed with the quality of the food. It's definitely a much nicer touch than the economy food.
You literally fussed with everything on this plane for about 8 hours straight. You're obsessed with it. How was the salmon?
It was really good, actually. I was really impressed the way that it came out. So a lot of people have like mixed opinions about the food. What did you have?
So I think I ordered the fruit to start, and then I had sort of a croissant with it and that blueberry compote too. I had a nice cup of tea, a bit of decaf, even though it was 3 o'clock in the morning. And I did ask for juice, I think. Maybe not. I also had then the breakfast. So eggs and all that kind of stuff. It was quite nice. It's hot. It was really hot, actually. And we all know I'm one by the heat of food.
After how we've had our breakfast, it's time to close the suite and get a bit of shut-eye after watching a bit of Love Actually.
I had to try everything that was in the bag. So I had the eye cream going, I had the moisturiser going. Why not, innit? What film did you watch? Is that still Love Actually? No.
That's Elf.
That's Elf.
I had to keep opening the shutter because Jordan wanted to shut.
I was like, leave me be.
So about an hour and a half before we landed, we had another meal, which was a set meal choice. And I had the chicken and pesto. I think we had both that.
Yeah, I had the same.
The chicken and pesto brioche with
What kind of salad?
a niçoise salad
And the coise
salad. Because the cabin lights were still dimmed at this point, I put my little reading light on. With a very large glass of white wine.
That muffin, by the way, was 10 out of 10.
The muffin was very good. I sent Jordan up to the side where there's extra snacks.
So I didn't know this. We're like 2 hours in. I didn't realise you can go up and get as many drinks as you want. And that area there was full of crisps, Lindt chocolate, other chocolate bits, sweets. And I didn't know. It was too late. But then they kept filling this, and the guys were really, really, really lovely to me.
The reason why Jordan went up was because I was tucking into my delicious chocolate muffin.
Oh, nice t-shirt too, Drew.
I know, I made it myself.
I know. got your name on it. All on mine.
One thing I would highly advise is the buttons on the left will automatically put the seat up and down, but you can then also use the little other buttons to be able to just put the leg up or put the back down. I only found this out about an hour before we landed. We have arrived.
After an amazing
I
flight.
don't know whether you can see. It's actually snowing out there, which we didn't think it was going to do until tomorrow.
Magical.
Like in the morning. So
We're going to the AirTrain now.
yeah,
AirTrain.
AirTrain.
Got the AirTrain to the hotel. Drop off that off
We've done a cab before, haven't we? So
Took
we're
it somewhere
going to try
where-
and take the
for afternoon plan.
yeah,
we did a cab last time, but let's do it. Let's go on the AirTrain.
So we'll give you an idea of how to get there and how much it costs. See you in a bit. We've arrived at Jamaica station and on the AirTrain, which was 8:50. Then we just got on the Long Island Railroad to Penn Station, and our hotel is about a 10-minute walk from there. So this was $22 for the two of us. So like $11 each because we're travelling peak. It's slightly cheaper if you travel off peak. So we'll get there for a fraction of the cost of what one of the cabs are, which is something like $90, I want to say now. So I guess it balances out the more people that travel. Because it's only two of us, it's cheaper for us to do the drink.
Just arrived at the hotel in New York.
Good a mess, I look. That was, I wouldn't say it was an ordeal. It's just obviously there's
Penn Station's an ordeal.
Penn Station's an experience. I would say if anyone hasn't been to Penn Station in their life, they should try and go to Penn Station because it is.
We've gone off task already.
Penn.
Last time we were in Penn Station, there was a gentleman drying his penis in the dryer, just to give you a little bit of insight. So today was an upgrade.
And it wasn't an airblade either.
Definitely get the AirTrain, don't bother with the cab, because one is cheaper and it's not that difficult at
Well, it's
all.
really easy, wasn't it? We landed, it's now 1:30, we landed at 11:25, and we were out to the hotel by...
Hotel?
We were out to the airport, sorry, at like 20 to...
The longest
When
bit of
was
it's
it?
been lugging our luggage through New York, I think.
Yeah, it was really quick, wasn't it? Like 20 minutes on the AirTrain, 20 minutes on the Long Island Railroad, and then maybe like a 15-20 minute walk to the hotel. Obviously it takes longer.
Should we go to Times Square?
Yeah, so this is the end of this vlog. Hope you've enjoyed, hope you've liked. If you have, give us a like, maybe give us a subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
Yeah, don't forget, check out their
We've got-
Instagram, because we've got a lot more stuff going on there.
And we've got 2 weeks coming up now, or nearly 2 weeks, on the Norwegian Prima, which we're
In
getting on
the-
tomorrow, which we're taking you all with us.
In the Caribbean.
In the Caribbean.
The Caribbean. Right, bye guys.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Bye.
Let's go.